Hey folks, here at OS Reviews. You're watching our video unboxing and first impressions of the SEFREE MP1. This is a fairly innovative MP4 player that also dubs as your Bluetooth smartphone companion tool. So it's trying to replace basically a smartwatch, but in the form of an MP4 player, since media players these days are a dying breed since our phones can do most of the things that it already does. But this one does allow you to play back videos, music. There's an FM radio if you plug in a pair of headphones and use that as the antenna. It also acts as a digital voice recorder, and it can also find your phone since it offers Bluetooth. So in addition to being able to connect wirelessly to an external speaker, you can use this to answer phone calls since it has a microphone, so it can become basically a Bluetooth earpiece for your phone. Pretty weird concept, but you can also locate your phone since it's a Bluetooth device. It's a tracker. It can also be used to record phone calls, so it has quite a few innovative utilities that we've never seen before. So on the back, you can see some more interesting things about this. It does have a vibration sensor, so it can vibrate when you're getting a new phone call, and it uses a CPU, the MTK6261D, which is the same processor found on a lot of low-cost smartwatches we've seen. It has a 1.44-inch TFT LCD display, and it has a micro SD card slot since the internal memory here is technically 0 gigabytes. So it comes with an 8 gigabyte card in the box for free. And there's also a built-in speaker and comes in a number of different colors. It's also on Amazon for $30, which really isn't too expensive for a product that is really made from scratch. It's not something that's trying to copy other media players in the market. So I find the price to be fairly compelling. Lifting up the box, you'll find access to the MP4, Bluetooth MP4 player, in addition to a wealth of accessories. And this includes a 3.5mm pair of headphones that are actually pretty good quality. We'll take a closer look at that in a second. So as aforementioned, this is the media player. It's extremely lightweight and a lot lighter than I expected as well. It's made out of a glossy piano black plastic material, as you can see here, and it has a completely square display on the front here that is glossy and will reflect a bit of light. It reminds me a lot of an iPod Nano second generation model, but you can see the controls here have been definitely revamped and designed by the company to make it a bit more intuitive to use. The sides features access to the volume rocker, the top features a power switch, the back features just the company's logo, the side features access to the micro SD card slot, and the bottom features a micro USB for charging along with a 3.5mm jack. Inside here we have two compartments. The first compartment features access to the aforementioned pair of headphones. Again, these feel and look a lot more premium than your regular pair of box earphones. They're actually made out of aluminum, so they actually are quite sturdy, and there's a flat ribbon wire design as well, which prevents it from tangling when you are wearing it or moving. And you can see it has a gold-plated connection as well, along with the company's logo embedded on the tip. So they feel and, again, look a lot more expensive than your generic pair of headphones that you get for free. There's also a micro USB charging cable. It takes about 2 hours to completely charge. And it looks like there's also this charm that you get, maybe as part of this Chinese New Year gift, but it's a little added bonus, not really related to the media player, but strange that you find that there. There's also the first case, which is an armband case. So you wear this around your arms when you're going to the gym or exercising, so it makes a bit more sense since you don't have your phone strapped to your arm at all times. This is a more lightweight option. There's also the second case, which is a hard shell case. So you snap this into place. It still gives you access to your volume rockers, and this one can be clipped onto again any shirt, and it protects it in a more slim fashion. Finally, there's access to a 8 gigabyte micro SD card, is standard and typical. So you insert this into the media player to get any memory, since again, it's an empty shell and relies on you to provide up to 32 gigabyte cards, which are supported. So if you want to expand the memory. Finally, there's a user manual that's documented in full color. You can see it's called the MP1 Smartphone Companion and not a MP4 player directly. So they tried to relabel the name of this product, and you can see how to access the various features, and it also comes in Chinese. So that's everything that you get in the packaging. We'll see if there's a little bit of battery, so we can do a quick boot up, but that's pretty much it for our first look, unboxing, and impressions of the SEFREE MP1. Definitely is an interesting media player, kind of reinventing a lot of the functions we expect from an MP4 player here in 2017, which is important because, again, a product like this is slowly dying because phones are getting more and more popular and they can do many of the things that an MP4 player used to be able to do. So anyways, pretty interesting, and it looks fairly intuitive and easy to use and set up. So anyways, this has been unboxing and first impressions. Be sure to stay tuned for our official written and video review coming out soon. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews.